Hey, how's it going guys? ZDEyE here. So today I was actually a little bit of a surprise. So I want to mention that there's something could be going on with Ghost of Tsushima. In fact, it's maybe actually getting a standalone expansion, similarly think like a Miles Morales for a Spider-Man game, okay, with a similar scope and size. Now if that's the case, and that's gonna be pretty damn incredible, it's also gonna have a new name by the name of Ghost of Ikishima. Now if we have to understand where is this based, to my knowledge, or I should say our understanding, is more towards in the southern area of Japan. And yes, Mongolians, there was also issues over there too. Now we don't really know anything other than this. The other thing that we do know, at least coming from a pretty reliable leaker by the name of Special Nick, hopefully I'm not butchering his name, he's from the Xbox era. There's also coming from another leaker, a Reset era, by the name of I'm sorry, I probably butchered the name here, Catharsis T. He also added that there's actually expansion that will be concentrated as a single player approach, because if you guys do know or do not know, Ghost of Tsushima also has a Legends mode, and basically it is a pure online mode that up to 4 people can actually experience the game, and it is fantastic mode. It's free, give it a shot, play it, it's 100% worth it. Now we don't know if it's going to be coming as a exclusivity towards the PlayStation 5, or if it's going to be also available as a crossplay, such as on PlayStation 4 or on a PlayStation 5. There's also another thing, it will be coming at the end of 2021, so that's a little bit of a surprise. How in the world are these developers are capable and managing to pull through? That's incredible. With the corona situation, everybody's working from home. Yes, I understand the studios are actually getting opened up again, so a lot more, the developers are actually going back to offices and they're working from there from now on as well too. We do know that the Ghost of Tsushima sequel will be coming. It was also initially talked about that there's been conversations that this sequel was actually going to be it, Ghost of Ikishima, that's the name of it. But no, it seems like with the new leaks that, conversations, rumors, it's actually going to be a standalone expansion, and that's pretty incredible. Okay, I have to clarify one thing, guys. Please don't get your expectations over through the roof, because a lot of people love Ghost of Tsushima. I'm one of them, and we definitely want to see something like this, but it's also a possibility that this may not come into fruition. So keep your expectations in check. Do not get hyped or don't just expect this. In fact, the best thing about this is simply, watching it for your own enjoyment and be surprised and say, oh my god, this looks amazing. I kind of knew it would be coming because look, I'm reporting about it. And I thought that this was actually fantastic, news. Now, again, I'm gonna keep my expectations in check. Even though these leakers are reliable, they really are, because they have been right in the past. And especially now it's coming from multiple leakers, and they're all reliable. And also, it's not like they're going from one to another. They're actually agreeing and they're reporting on their own news. So they're not saying like, oh yes, I've heard from him. No, it's not like that. So they have their own sources. Perhaps they have one or a few being dissimilar. We don't know, of course, any of this. But both of two of the leakers that I've mentioned from Xbox era and the Reset era, they said that something will be happening in 2021 for Ghost of Tsushima standalone expansion called Ghost of Ikishima. So that's pretty incredible. Now, if we're gonna be playing as Jin Sakai, I would love that, because I think it would make more sense, obviously. Like say when we finish with the game and then maybe I shouldn't spoil anything and we continue playing as Jin Sakai. Okay, I'm not gonna mention anything regarding story or anything like that, because I feel like I may go into the spoiler category and I don't want to do that for this video. Still, they have time and time again mentioned that to expect similar size and scope of a Spider-Man Miles Morales or Uncharted Lost Legacy, and targeting 2021 release. They don't know if it's PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 or just PlayStation 5. Either way, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Man, I would love to actually see Ghost of Tsushima like a remaster, if that makes sense, and I would actually repurchase the whole game again, because the game is simply fantastic, phenomenal, and I would gladly pay more money for a game that I have already experienced, because I already know that this is a true gem. That's it. That's just my opinion. Of course, I'm sure a lot of you may not agree with me. Still, it's going to be exciting. Hopefully, it will come into fruition. There's also a little bit of conversations that there will be a reveal during the PlayStation's showcase. They're calling it, state of play. But again, if it's going to be showcases, I assume it's going to be bigger scale than a state of play is usually. Not concentrating on 1 or 2 big games, but this time if it's a showcase, then obviously it will be like far more many of these games that will be getting a showcase. But either way, it's still pretty exciting. I cannot wait to see. And yeah, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and have a good one.